Good morning internet, and welcome to day 14 of Once Upon a December. Yeah, today's gonna be a pretty chill day. I'm thinking I'm gonna spend most of it, especially the morning, just doing some cleanup. I have a lot of things on my to-do list in terms of just household stuff. Like I want to clean, I want to redo my wardrobe in terms of I want to go through and just take out everything that I haven't probably worn in the last 2 years or so. Like if I was real, I don't tend to buy very expensive clothes. I buy like pretty cheap, low quality clothes, and that's something I want to change now that I'm getting older. Suddenly my birthday is making me feel so contemplative. I'm a little late to the party, but I think it's about time I start investing in a few like staple items that I know will last many years, even though quite honestly I feel like my cheap clothes last quite a long time, but it's probably because I wear them to the point where they look quite horrible and I'm just like, it's fine, I'm not a model, it doesn't matter if it like is hanging half off me or there's holes everywhere. Because I think I don't know, I love buying clothes, but I'm just kind of getting to a point where I just wish that I could reach into my closet and not feel like this like jumper is too stretched out. But I'll wear it anyways and I'll just feel uncomfortable for the rest of the day because it's there and it's all I've got. Like it'd be nice to have jumpers that don't stretch out after 2-3 washes and just always feel really good to wear. However, I did want to show you, like, I'm not really someone who gets birthday presents. I guess I'm just too old to get birthday presents. It's mostly just cards and well wishes. And I think like the only person who still buys me a birthday present would actually be Tobias. To me, I feel like I'm at a point in my life where there's really no need for anyone to buy me a birthday present. And honestly, the birthday presents that Tobias buys, it's Celina, what do you want? Just tell me how much it is, I'll transfer you the cash and then you can go get it yourself. And that's pretty much been the way it has been for the last 5 or 6 years, and I'm really happy with that. So this is what I ended up buying. I've actually got it quite a bit earlier already, but I just haven't really been shopping as much recently. And so I decided to invest in this. It's a backpack from Chloe. It's my first Chloe bag. It's I think it's a Faye backpack. That's what the style's called. And for some reason, I've just really been gravitating towards the Chloe style recently. I think it's maybe that sort of bohemian, like airy, whimsical, feminine look. Yeah, and I'm really loving this backpack. I've used it quite a few times. I will say it is on the heavier side, so if you don't like something that's very weighty with buckles and stuff, then maybe this isn't for you. This is really more a stylistic piece rather than pure functional, although I do find it quite functional, but I just find it a little heavier. I thought since we're up here, I thought we would open today's advent calendars. Okay, so today is 14. Oh, it's another small one. I don't like opening these small ones because I feel like they hurt my fingers. But I'm pretty sure it's a eyeliner. Let's see. Now we have all these colors: blue, black, purple, brown. We have day 14 down here. Ooh, sounds like a bottle. Shower gel? Oh, body lotion. Shower gel. Ooh, pink grapefruit. That'll be nice. Focus camera. Focus. There we go. Pink grapefruit. I already know this will smell really nice because I think I've tried similar products before, so yeah, I'm actually really happy about this one. Okay, so in the midst of cleaning up, we found this camera, which is, I think this is the first digital camera I ever owned. It's the Canon IXUS60. I swear when I bought this, it was like the best thing ever because I hadn't even started YouTube yet. I bought a camcorder for YouTube when I wanted to get into it, but prior to YouTube, I was using this to take all my blog photos. I feel really uncomfortable saying this now because I don't think I've actually said it to anyone before. But when I was like really young teenager, like 13 years old or so, my parents wouldn't buy me a camera because cameras are really expensive, and especially digital cameras were like very new back then, very new, so they weren't really a thing. And so I'd have to get a film camera, and those were expensive, so I didn't have a camera. However, my parents did buy me a scanner because I needed to scan up documents on computers to send in for school and stuff like that. So what I used to do, I don't even know if I'm gonna put this in, I used to scan my face. As
in hold your face on
yes,
the scanner?
Yes, I would literally hold my face to the scanner so that that's how I would get a photo of myself online. And because it was such a tedious process, I'd always like wear glasses and I'd blank out my eyes so that you wouldn't see my eyes like closing or anything. so it looked like I was just wearing sunglasses the whole time. But that's how I got my original photos online. I don't know if I have those files anymore. I feel like they're somewhere, but yeah, back when I was like 13, 14 years old and I wanted to get my photo online, but I didn't know how. I mean, it would make sense to just take photos of myself with my dad's camera, but also film was expensive, so he wouldn't let me use his camera just to waste on like selfies. So I used to just scan my face. I did that probably like 6, 7 times over the course of 2 years, because it was really embarrassing and I had to like make sure nobody saw me when I did it.
That's pretty funny though.
Is it?
That's pretty funny.
But then eventually my parents did buy me this, so this was the first camera that they got me, and it's so small, it's so cute. I'm so glad I still have it. I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of it. It still works, just charge it up. I don't know if you guys can see. Ooh, you won't be able to because it'll be pointing at me, but see, that's how zoomed in it is. It's very zoomed in. And what I found really weird is this is the video, so you can either shoot in 30 frames per second or 15 frames per second. Not really sure what sort of video you're getting for 15 frames per second, but that was the options. And then if you wanted to shoot at different resolutions, there you go, the highest resolution you could shoot at is 64 by 48. That was the highest resolution this camera could go. The videos are probably not so great. 48p. I don't know anyone who shoots in 48p anymore, but yeah, this is kind of like very nostalgic. Let me introduce you to this. It's basically a really tall pile of paper. That's how many sheets. Ooh, I'm so bright. I just realized the exposure is really high. There we go. That's back to normal. I was just filming a bunch of planner related videos and I always bump up the exposure just because my room's gotten really dark. It's very cloudy today, so I just wanted to brighten it. But anyways, yeah, so I have a lot of paper, and that's all sticker paper, by the way. And I feel like this is like the lesser known part of running a sticker shop, which is basically sourcing your sticker paper, which can be such a nightmare. Obviously it's just an essential part of running a business, making sure you've got the correct supplies. But if you are into planning or stickers, then you know that there is a huge range when it comes to the quality of sticker paper, not to mention the different finishes. You've got your glossy, your matte, your semi-matte, your semi-glossy, then your permanent, your removable, and just the list goes on and on. You can't really just believe the supplier when they say, yes, our matte sticker is amazing, you should buy 2,000 sheets, because you really need that much, because the more you buy, the cheaper it is. So the real problem comes down to, well, I need to test the paper on my own printers, because that's the other thing. Even if you have the most amazing sticker paper, if your printer isn't good or doesn't cooperate with it, then you have to get either a new printer or try a different sticker paper. So it's just finding that correct relationship, and the only way to do that, unfortunately, is to buy sticker sheets and test them, cut them, play with them, and see if they actually hold up. And I have been through a lot of sticker paper, and I feel like it's an evolving thing where, like, no matter how many orders I fill, no matter how many releases I have, I'm always on the hunt for better quality paper that I don't know, looks better, prints better, just is easier to touch, handle, all that sort of stuff. So I'm constantly buying small batches. I like the suppliers who allow you to buy, like, some of them are really good and they'll send you like 5 sheets to test out with, which I appreciate so much. And then I feel so bad when actually the sticker paper is kind of horrible with my printer and then I don't buy anything. But I mean, that's just business, right? But a lot of places won't let you buy small quantities. It's like a minimum 100 sheets, and it's like, okay, well, I only need like a few sheets of paper to test, and then when I find out it's not good, I have 97 sheets of sticker paper that didn't work out for me. So that's what that pile is. It is the growing pile of sticker paper that didn't work out. All right, so I'm about to send these stickers, all these little squares, through the cutter to have them cut out individually. They're just little Instagram symbols. I don't offer these stickers in my shop because honestly I don't know who would want them. But essentially this color represents like a beautiful fable, and so when I post up on Instagram, I'll put one of these stickers into my Erin Condren so that I know I've posted for the day on that account. It just helps me sort of gaze over what my social media schedule is going to be like. So this is what I've been using the sticker paper for, and I'm using it up slowly but surely. So we're on the way to dinner. Just put sticker cutting on hold, and Anthony, otherwise known as Harry Muppet on YouTube, is taking me out to dinner. It's like again, like yearly tradition. I have like Toby's takes me out to dinner, Violet and Jimmy take me out, and Anthony.
I love the birthday dinner.
I feel very special. But yeah, so it was Anthony's birthday not too long ago, so we took him out for a steak dinner, and today I just wasn't sure. I feel like I've been eating out a bit too much. It's December, so I mean that's likely what will happen, but I just wasn't really sure what I was in the mood for, so I think I've opted for Italian. So we're just going to go to an Italian place. Yeah, we're just going to an Italian place that has pretty good reviews, and then yeah, hopefully enjoy dinner. This is my ice cream and it looks exactly like the picture.
Yes, made with love.
Yeah. I'm gonna end this vlog now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet. Bye bye.